a sacred tree in existence for over 39,000 years, which has witnessed dramatic climate change on Earth and is even older than modern man itself. Its fruit and the miraculous potion extracted from it, olive oil, attained from the olive branch that has been the symbol of peace since the flood, is also proof that modern man can live in peace with both good taste and health together. The olive mainly grows in two geographical zones, which are between the latitudes of 30 and 45 degrees in both hemispheres. Turkey is located on that grand terrain with some other countries, such as Spain, Italy, and Greece, which are famous for the quality of their olive oils. Turkey, with her several millennia-old olive oil culture, is also home to the oldest olive oil atelier known to man. With the sponsorship of Ana GIDA, the world's oldest olive mill, which dates back to the 6th century BC, has been brought to light in Klazomene, near Izmir, in the Midwest Aegean. Thanks to her ideal geographical and climatic characteristics, Turkey today is the third largest olive oil producing country, accounting for 10% of all the olive trees in the world. 60% of those trees are between the ages of 10 and 80, when fruit bearing is at its highest. Because of the Aegean landscape, the majority of olive orchards are small holdings situated on rugged terrain close to the shore. This limits the use of modern agricultural technologies and creates a natural, ecological environment for hand picking. As a result, Turkish olive oil has a natural by nature characteristic from the outset. Ayvalık, located west of Turkey in the northern Aegean region, has been the capital of olive oil for centuries, thanks to its soil and climate, which are ideal for olive cultivation. As is the case with another delicate agricultural product, the grape, the quality, taste, and aroma of the olive varies and depends immensely upon the terrain where it is grown. This is the reason that the relationship between the olive and Ayvalık can be described as one of ideal companionship, and consequently, the olive oil produced in Ayvalık is amongst the best in the world. Leave aside Turkey. For years, Ana GIDA has been buying the majority of the oil produced in the region firsthand. This long-term relationship between the producers and Ana GIDA ensures the stability and sustainability of the oil's quality. Following the end of the First World War, a population exchange occurred between Turkey and Greece. As a result, Greeks from Turkey and Turks from Greece were repatriated to their homelands. Turks returning from Greece, mainly from the islands of Crete and Mytilene, brought along all their knowledge of the olive oil business and thus made a tremendous contribution to the olive oil production of the young Turkish Republic. Being one of the most prestigious brands of Ana GIDA, Madra originally is a family company from the island of Mytilene. The Madra family also gave their surname to their brand, and they've been in the olive oil business for 3 generations, since the mid-1800s. Mr. Sezai Ömer Madra, the founder of the company, moved to Istanbul in 1917, even before the establishment of the Turkish Republic, and began trading olive oil and soap. Mr. Madra was the 142nd member of the Chamber of Trade and Commerce of Istanbul and won many awards in domestic fairs across the country with his quality products, including gold medals. Having started to export olive oil to Russia, Great Britain, Japan, and many European countries as early as the 1920s, Madra was the first brand to export from Turkey in any sector. The third generation of the family took over in the 1980s and established one of the first continuous production olive oil factories of Turkey, and hence introduced modern production techniques which the brand name Madra deserves. Madra has been an Ana GIDA brand since 2001, and it enlivens tables with its natural, aromatic, pure and delicious olive oils from the Ayvalık region. Being the largest olive oil company in Turkey, ANA GIDA is the leader of the market. With its environmental awareness and focus on high quality, ANA GIDA supplies delicious and the finest quality olive oils to its consumers around the world. ANA GIDA's factory in Ayvalık, the olive oil capital of Turkey, is operating amongst olive trees in full harmony with nature. The bottling and refinery facility of ANA GIDA is in Kocaeli, an industrial city near Istanbul. With its location right next to the railway, a few hundred meters to the seaport, and only 25 kilometers away from Istanbul's Sabiha Gökçen Airport, ANA GIDA's Kocaeli facility is in the ideal position to provide great logistic advantages, considering the proficiency of the factory to answer almost all bottling needs, together with its perfect location. It is easy to understand why ANA GIDA is exporting to 45 countries, from the US to Japan, in increasing numbers. ANA GIDA is a member of the Anadolu Group, one of the major industrial and financial groups in Turkey. ANA GIDA, the expert in olive oil from its homeland.